If something goes wrong in Home Assistant, whether that's high CPU usage, a device going offline, or a service crashing, you really want to know about it straight away. Telegram is a simple but incredibly powerful way to get instant alerts directly to your phone, and once it's set up, you can use it for far more than just basic notifications. In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to set up Telegram in Home Assistant, create your own bot, send your first message, and then use it in a real automation so Home Assistant can alert you the moment something goes wrong. Hey everyone, my name's Simon and welcome to a new video on Byte Geek, a channel that's all about Home Assistant and smart home technology. If you've ever wanted Home Assistant to message you instantly when something goes wrong, whether that's a high CPU usage, a device going offline, or even a security event, then Telegram is one of the most powerful and flexible ways to do it. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set up Telegram from scratch, how to create your own bot, send your first message, and then use it in a real Home Assistant automation. So by the end of this video, you'll have instant alerts landing straight onto your mobile phone. And the best bit with this, well, it's completely free. It works across devices, and once it's set up, you can use it for far more than just alerts. So to start with, we're going to need to install the Telegram mobile app onto our phone. Just search for Telegram in your app store and it should come up with something like this. Once installed, you'll need to select your country and input your telephone number, and then you'll need to give Telegram some permissions, after which you should then receive a confirmation code and it'll automatically populate that in the boxes. Now that the app is up and running, we now need to set up our bot. So this is the thing that's going to do our work for us, and it's completely free. And for this video, we're just going to create a bot that receives messages from Home Assistant. So in the box at the top of the screen, type in an @ symbol and then bot father, and you should see some results come up like this. Choose this one that has the verification tick, as well as being the one with the most users. You'll then get a message displayed like this on the screen, and just click on the start button at the bottom of the screen, after which you'll get a screen full of all the commands you can issue to this bot. And you issue these commands just by typing them into the message box at the bottom of the screen. So if we just type /start and press send, then you'll see it basically just repeats all of those options again. To create our new bot, type /newbot and then press send, and then we'll be prompted for a name for our bot. So I'm going to call mine HA System Alert, and then we're prompted for a username for the bot. And when creating this, it's important that the name ends with bot. I actually tripped up here myself whilst doing this, thinking it needed to be .bot, and went around in circles trying to create a username. Anyway, I am creating HA System Alert bot, and when you click on send, then you should get told that your bot has been created. Now in the text will be a token that you'll use with Home Assistant to interact with the bot. This token is private, so don't share it anywhere, but make sure you take a note of it for later. Next, we click on the back arrow at the top of the screen, and in the search box we type the @ symbol and user info bot, and again you'll likely get a few results back. I just use the one with the most number of users, and what this bot is going to do is just return some information about our Telegram user account, which we'll also need later on for Home Assistant. Select that bot and then you'll get a screen like this come up. Just click on the start button and you should have some details about your Telegram account displayed on the screen. What you want to do is make a note of the ID number that is returned for your account. Now we go into Home Assistant and into settings and integrations, and here we need to search for Telegram. Just select that, and then from the two choices choose the Telegram bot option. You'll then get a screen displayed asking you what type of platform you want to use. So for this example, I'm going to choose broadcast, but just to clarify what each of these might be used for. So broadcast will send messages to your chat ID or your groups that you create. Polling will have Home Assistant check into Telegram every so often to see if there are any new messages, and webhooks is the opposite of that. So Telegram telling Home Assistant it has a new message. You would use one of those last two depending upon whether you have an external access to your Home Assistant instance or not. So we simply put in our API token from Telegram into the box in Home Assistant and click submit, and it should automatically come up with the name you gave your bot. So then you can just click on save and continue. You should then have a screen like this displayed, just like you would if you had added a new device into Home Assistant. So click on Telegram bot on the left side of the screen, and you should have your entities displayed, of which there should only be one. If that's the case, then click on Add Allowed Chat ID at the top right corner of the screen, and in the window that pops up, input your user ID that you noted down from Telegram earlier on. Now, I did get an error message saying chat not found, and I spent a while looking around as to why this might be, and apparently you need to initiate a chat with your bot first. So back into Telegram, and if you type in /start and then just put in a test message, and because my bot doesn't yet respond to any of this, so nothing comes back, but it should now be up and running. At this point, we've now got Telegram ready, so now we can go back into Home Assistant, and in that chat ID box we can try entering that value again, and sure enough, this time it works, and you should have a success message along with your Telegram name associated with your account all displayed on the screen. To test this out, I'm going to go into Developer Tools and Actions, and I'm going to use the Send Message action for the Telegram bot with some text for the message and a title. And then I'm going to click on Perform Action, and that all looks good to me. I've got a response back and no errors with that setup. And if we switch back to Telegram, then you'll see that in just a second or so, we get that message displayed in our chat. And if this is already giving you ideas for your own Home Assistant setup, then it really helps the channel if you hit the like button, and why not subscribe if you want more practical Home Assistant guides like this. So we'll just try that again with another message just to make sure it's definitely working all right. And there you go, back in Telegram, that new message now shows up. So with that all working, let's actually use this in an automation. So if I create a new automation, and for the trigger, if we say when an entity, and we'll use numeric state, so we'll use the CPU usage of my Home Assistant machine, and then if we say if the value is above 75 for 5 minutes, then my action is going to be that the Telegram bot sends a message, and we'll just put some text in the message to send. And if we just give the automation a name and then save it, and then if I click on the 3 dots in the top right corner and choose Run Actions, and in Telegram we should hopefully get a new message showing up, and there you go. Simple as that. So that's how you set up Telegram for use with Home Assistant, and how you can receive alerts when you need to be notified of something. I can already think of plenty of other uses for this with Home Assistant, so make sure you click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see what else I do with Telegram. But what would you use it for? Or are you already using it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more smart home content. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.